I'm buying Luna without further ado here. Terra Luna, very much like this thing. They're payment networks. They're a payment network that does stable coins. They have a bunch of different stable coins that track different global currencies. I'm very bullish on this thing long term. And in terms of what's corrected the most, Terra Luna is one of the ones that are still the most down on the weekly. So there's tons of great projects out there. Let's say you are looking to buy the dip. What do you know what to buy the dip on? Well, you find a project that's the greatest, great fundamentals that's down the most. And Terra Luna is still one of those that's down the most on the week. And one of the reasons why it's down the most, I've been looking into this more, is because the way stable coins are created, Luna is liquidated in order to match, in order to create stable coins. So whenever stable coins are in great demand, they liquidate Luna. And I'm still trying to understand better how that works. The bottom line is, whenever there's high demand for their stable coin, Terra Luna gets liquidated. And so that's why it dropped kind of the most out of all of them. But this project is super, super solid. And if the market does recover, I think has a very good chance of bouncing back here. And so what I think is going on with this is I think we're forming, especially if we go to a lower time frame here in the short term here. I think we're forming a bit of an LA wave here. We seem to have some sort of ABC correction. Regardless, we had an impulse and we're having a correction here. So I was letting our VIP Discord members know that I was looking to buy into Terra Luna right here from about $5.75 to about $5.10. My buy orders did indeed get filled right before this live stream. My buy orders got filled. So, folks, like if you want to become my VIP Discord member, you get access through our Patreon. The link for that is down in the description below. And we're going to be bringing some changes to that group soon. People that got in early will benefit from being in early. And again, if you were part of our group, you probably would have gotten, if you were following what I did, not financial advice, you could have gotten filled in at these regions as well. So ultimately for me, man, I'm a long-term holder. I'm not looking to make a quick flip on this. I'm looking to hold this thing long-term. I'm fully prepared to hold this thing for the next 3 to 5 years if I really have to. So personally, this thing's down a lot from all-time highs. I think this is a great entry.
No, 100%.
Um,
I agree.
yeah. Could you hear me there? I think I'm having some Wi-Fi issues.
No, I can hear you well the whole time, so it's pretty
All
good.
right,
But
perfect. Yeah, those are my thoughts.
yeah, there we go. So you talked about the short term here. I think it's also good to talk about what Luna is actually, capable of. We can see how we have this trend line here all the way from February all the way to here. We see how Terra Luna always likes the, 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as we actually broke this line, it just fully sent that price action all the way to the top. So what we're having here is as soon as we came back again to it exactly to retest it, and now exactly to retest it. And as soon as we broke below it, it just sent us back down. So you can tell how this one is actually much of a very important, very important level. And at the top here we have resistance at the $22. Same thing, couple areas where we know where we're getting rejected, but overall this taking us somewhere, I think, in my opinion, man, because you can either look at this way or you can say that this is some sort of a channel here to the bottom, something like this. But bottom line, even if this is the more conservative approach to this, but bottom line, I think Terra Luna can easily, if you take the bottom, from here and take it where it could break out, depending. Now we're trying to get back into the zone. We know exactly where the zone is. We know this is the first time we actually found a support. And again, we try to hover around the support 1, 2, 3, 4 times here, combined with this support line as well, the $13. You can tell the $13 is a pretty good support level. And overall right now, again, once as soon as we broke up again below this support line, we came down and came back up to retest and again got rejected. So in terms of the next target that we should be taking a look at, 100%, $9, $10 region is going to be a support level. As soon as Luna gets back into this channel, in this bull flag, basically, we know where the next resistance is, this line. But as soon as we break out of, man, this is a typical, bull flag pattern where it can easily send us back up to these, like 30 levels, $30 levels, or maybe mid 30s. So I think that's what Luna is capable of. This is obviously forecasting a long way from now, but as soon as Bitcoin starts to have a bit of a good day, and as soon as Bitcoin starts to have a bit of a good week for the next whatever, couple weeks to see if that support holds, Luna gets back into this 100%. We know where the all-time highs is, $22. Gets back into this bull flag. I think all traders and all swing traders will be actually looking at the same thing, mid to low $30 levels for Luna. But obviously we have a lot of support, a lot of resistance out of us. This is not just gonna out of nowhere tomorrow continue to move upwards. But yeah, man, I think it's a pretty good pick, 100%.
Yeah, I like Luna a lot. Solid fundamentals. And again, guys, we're fully dependent on Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin just swan dives into nothingness, it's going to affect the altcoins. If Bitcoin recovers, it's going to positively affect the altcoins. Ultimately, what we don't want to see is new lower lows. If we see a new lower low below, 380, it's very bad. For now, we're you good? You can't get enough of my voice, huh?
Oh,
No, but
100%.
no, but look, for now, we're looking solid. We're holding above these previous lows. We're kind of forming a base of support right here at the 786. Very good to see. Also, here's $6.10. There's some volume there. Good to see. So as long as we hold above $6.10, the worst could be behind us. And in order for us to start being a lot more confident, I want to start holding above previous very price reactive levels. So right here at about $8, $8.80, we can see this is a very reactive zone. That's where 618 is. That's where 200 daily exponential moving averages. So once Terra gets above, I'd say $9 and holds $9, at that point, it's looking a lot stronger. For now, holding above $6 is a good sign.